guys, welcome back to our Lucid Legacy Challenge. I was able to figure out what the issue was. It's actually a glitch with the off the grid lot challenge. Removed it, everything is working fine. So we're just gonna pretend that, as millionaires, they decided instead of living life off the grid, we will go ahead and get connected to the city power and water, and we will have running water. So that's what we're just gonna do since we removed that trait. We still have the simple living trait, which is, I'm pretty sure, literally a part of the challenge. So it's still gonna be a challenge. We still need to have ingredients and everything. So we are just continuing. All of our kids are children now, so they're going to be off to school in literally a little bit. They're all asleep. I'll just get them woken up when they start getting ready for school. It looks like everyone's kind of like doesn't have any full like energy bars. These two are like really tired, but I'm going to probably let them all get up pretty much probably right about now because they have to go to school like any second now. He is scared of his monster under his bed. That's fine. But these two will get up too because I want to kind of focus on Grace because it's technically not a part of the challenge, but in the description of the first generation, it kind of says that the first gen sim knows everyone in the whole neighborhood and is friends with everyone, and she's very much like a part of the community. I started doing that the last episode where I had her go and visit two of the households in our specific little small part of our community. So I think there's one more household that's in this neighborhood that we live in, and then we will venture out and go on into other neighborhoods and meet the rest of the families in the other neighborhoods. So that's kind of what I want to focus on, and I also want to focus on getting rid of this too. So that's kind of our goals for today. So I think we might start off the day doing a little bit of a yard sale, and then we will go off and explore the world a little bit. Or while the kids are away, we should probably explore the world. Maybe we should do that. I'll just let them get their day going, use the bathroom, take a shower, all that jazz. He needs to shave his face. We can actually do some jarring. That would actually be kind of cool. Okay, so one thing that I want to do, speaking of the kids, is obviously the second gen, they are supposed to be, they don't fit in with the like small, like country farm kind of lifestyle. They are more into technology, and then they decide to eventually move out into the city. And for Christmas, Father Winter did give us a computer, so I'm thinking that we go ahead and place that computer down and then just kind of see which kids kind of gravitate more to the computer, and maybe that will be our second gen. I kind of do already have who I want it, an idea of who I want to be the second gen, but I am obviously very much open to whoever kind of just vibes with it at the end of the day, because I don't want to kind of dictate everything. I think we'll go with that one. And then we just need a chair. I think we'll just do one of the chairs from the living room. Or I said the living room, that's the dining room. And then we just place our computer down. And we'll just see who takes more to the computer. Because they honestly don't even watch their TV. So I don't know if we're really going to have anyone specific kind of go and start liking being on the computer. We have to feed the cat, and then he can get dressed and everything. He obviously needs to help the farmhand take care of all of the animals, so I'll have him do that eventually. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan for today, is just getting things going, getting these guys going with their day. The farmhand always has a jar of milk. Like, I don't know where he's getting this milk from because this is spoiled. Like, I don't understand. I'll maybe like have her like listen to this music, maybe like dance a little bit, and hopefully that will get her fun up a little bit, and then we will go out and visit the last family in this neighborhood and then go off into the other neighborhoods. I think we'll kind of go into like the downtown area first and then make our way up to the furthest neighborhood. I don't think we'll get it all done today. I think we'll probably be able to visit like 2, maybe 3 families today. And then we also need to make sure that we get to know the people that we do know a little bit better. I have no idea who this is, but I know we met Shea, Natalia. We can send a little text to her. Yolanda. I thought we were like a lot closer to these people than what we are. Okay, so we'll send text to those guys, and then we will go off to enjoy the rest of the day. I think that's good enough. That's enough fun. Grayson, you have plenty of fun, so I don't know why you feel the need to, join us, but that's fine. And I will have the kids, like once we get a better routine down, I will have the kids kind of help out with the farm animals, because I was having Hunter help out a lot with the farm animals, but they just started the day off kind of crazy, so we're not going to be too like strict on that. Because, you know, school is much more important than helping out on the farm. So I'll get that started. I think I'm gonna get rid of some of these goats. I think, and sheep, because this is just too many. I feel like I think maybe we should just have like 3 of each. She's done texting, so we will go ahead and travel. Okay, so I think the Weston family is the last family that we have not met yet. So we'll meet these guys and get to know them a little bit, and then we'll go off into New Appaloosa and meet. There's only 2 families here, so that should be pretty quick. So I think we might be able to get through the rest of this neighborhood, which is the Writers Guild, Glen, and then also get to the 2 families over here. And then technically we really don't need to meet the Layton family because that is Grayson's family, so we already know all of them. But we can still visit them and like just get closer, and then we just have this one little family here. So I think we could get through this all in this one episode. And meet everyone, and then we just obviously want to develop the relationships with all of these Sims. Okay. And why is our brother here? I guess we can say hi to our brother, but just go away. Yeah. They have little kittens. How cute. Franklin and Whiskers. I wonder if they're... I think they wouldn't be strays because it would have said they were strays. Okay. I think we're gonna have to move this to get out of the front of the door so we can knock on the door. This is... I don't know. Delilah. Oh, here's Billy Weston. Okay, we need to stop talking to our brother. Okay, we have bigger things that we want to get done. Okay, anyways, the Weston household. We are now invited in, and so let's see where everyone is. They have a nice house. Nice house. Lovely. Oh, they're all up here. All in one room. We have Montana, Ryder, Friendly. Let's do a howdy introduction, and then this was Billy. We're just gonna introduce ourselves to these guys. Oh, okay. There's some attraction going on, apparently. We'll just go and get to know these guys a little bit. Just do the basics. Figure out what they're doing in their lives. Figure out some of their hobbies, their likes, their interests. Get to know some of your traits, maybe. Make sure we're talking to everyone, not just one person. Okay. Unfortunately, I uninstalled and reinstalled a lot of my mods and everything, so I didn't do all of the adjustments that I normally do, and so she is currently on her period, so, and I have no supplies for it. I'm pretty sure there's a way that we can ask some other people for period products, but I honestly don't know what it's under. That's like the one thing with all of this stuff is like there's so many options, activities, I don't know. She can ask for emotional support, but I need to ask for products. But it's not under any of these other things, and I don't know. Do we need to exercise together? I don't know. Okay, we might just be stuck. Okay, let's see what we know about these guys so far. And apparently, it's only not even 3 o'clock, and she's already like tired. So Montana is in the culinary field, and she is also a child of the island. So I wonder what she's doing in Chestnut Ridge. Ryder is an animal enthusiast. That's all we know. Billy, all we know about him is he's unemployed. So I'm gonna try and get her to know these guys, get to know these guys a little bit more, and then we will move on to the next family. Probably we might have to make a little pit stop to, you know, get some period products. But yeah, that's fine. It's a normal part of life. We need to find out this guy's career. And I think that's like a good basis. You know, like a little bit about everyone. I think I'm gonna do like a get to know you one more time with these guys, just to see if maybe we can get at least one more trait from each of them. Okay, and I think we'll leave after that. So Ryder is also unemployed. So Montana is the only one making a living in this household. We still don't know a third or second trait from Billy. Billy, I don't think likes us. The one that's talking to us doesn't seem very friendly. Oh my gosh, this cat. Y'all need to get a litter box for that cat, because he is crying and it's so annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to go back home. Maybe we might have to just go and call it a day as far as getting to know people, and we'll go for full force tomorrow. Hopefully like everyone will be well rested and everything and get our lives back together again, because today it just, you know, too many things have gone wrong. I wish there was a way that we could get less calls about getting new jobs and new careers, because I feel like every day her and Grayson get like at least 10 calls about joining some sort of career. Dad wants to talk to us. We can talk later, Dad. We've already passed out. We're a hot mess today. So let me see about, oh, okay. It looks like one of the kids is already on the computer. Okay. Abigail might be our computer kid. Who knows? She's very sad, too sick to play. I'm being sick. Okay. Well, why don't you I was gonna say why don't you grab some orange juice? We have simple living life trait or la la la. We have the simple living trait, so you can't really do that. Your mom can order you some medicine. Purchase some medicine, grab some medicine, we'll grab a couple, and then she'll have that. And so we'll just give them all to Abigail for right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let her. Okay, why can't she take the medicine? She can't take the medicine. So we bought medicine and she can't even take it. Why can't she take it? That's annoying. Okay, well, she can take a shower, do her homework, and then go to bed because it's already 7. This guy, he can do his homework and then go to bed and homework and go to bed. This guy, he's not really tired and he's sitting there talking to his son who decided to do his homework in the bathroom. Sir, you're gonna have to move. You gotta skedaddle. He needs to put away the eggs that he got earlier today because they're still in his inventory and he has milk. And then I'm gonna let him just like check on the horse, wherever the horse may be. Let's check on the horse. Okay, the horse is actually doing pretty good. We will still give Radio a little brush down and like just chit chat to him a little bit, clean his hooves, and then we'll probably just let Grayson also go to bed. I like had a whole list of plans. I'm like, we're gonna do this, this, and this today. None of it happened. But story of my life, you know. Okay, I don't think you did your homework. So do your homework and then go to bed. Cranial clamor. A relentless drumming has taken up the residence in Abigail's head, resulting in an all-consuming cranial clamor. The world seems just a bit too bright and too loud. And I didn't say too loud. Too bright and loud today. Some quiet time and a pain reliever might just be the needed reprieve. So hopefully tomorrow we can actually get through all the things that we plan to get through this time around, since everyone should be well rested and be able to get an early start. So they're gonna have a terrible holiday, but you know, it doesn't matter. But it looks like they all did their homework, so that's good. So they're doing well in school. See, our farmhand stays here for our ranch hand. I'm sorry, stays here like forever. They don't leave. Okay, it says the ranch hand works every day from 7 to 7, but it's literally almost 2 in the morning and the ranch hand has not left. I think they just left just now. Okay. Instead of doing that, honestly, just go to sleep. Just sleep some more. And I don't know why you're up. You should not be up at all. And you're on the computer instead. Like, what are you doing, kid? Just everyone go to sleep, please. Why aren't you sleeping? I know you stink, but like, just sleep it off. Okay, I think we're gonna let Grayson get up around 4 a.m. Okay, now she's awake. Okay, you do have to pee. I'll allow it. Goodness gracious. These kids. Okay, you're literally walking in the sky.
A few moments later.
Okay, guys, I just realized my mic was muted, so I don't even know how long I've been talking. So, regardless, we did a little yard sale, and now we're meeting some of the families in the Alapalooza neighborhood. I really don't remember what it's called. Something like that. And these are the Volkovs. There's a werewolf in this family. I'm assuming it's the dad that's the werewolf, because this is the mom, but I mean, it could be also, I don't know what this whole family consists of. So we shall see. We'll introduce ourselves. These kids should probably be in school, but you know, not our job to be, you know, responsible for these kids. Yeah. So this is the werewolf. We'll meet him too. We'll go inside. Yeah, Christopher Volkov. I don't know if he's like a regular, like, in-game werewolf creation or not, because I really don't play with the werewolves. I don't really play with any of the cults, really. It's not my vibe necessarily. Okay, so let's go and get to know the parents. At least we don't really need to get to know the kids too much, so we'll discuss their hobbies. I think she's feeling flirty. How is she so oh my goodness, she had a full night's sleep. Maybe their bed, maybe we need to upgrade their bed. They're millionaires. If we need to, we can upgrade their bed. That's fine. What in the world? That makes no sense. Okay, this is gonna take a lot longer than what I initially expected with these guys, because she does not sleep very well, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna just queue up a few things because clearly they are going through the conversation topics a lot quicker than I am able to pick another thing for them to talk about. So I'm just gonna queue up like the typical getting to know you stuff, and my goal is probably again to try and get at least 2 traits and, you know, get to know like their careers and stuff like that. So let's discuss some interests too. We don't need to ask about the wolf pack. Okay, so we have a good bit queued up there. They all have like a bunch of glitchy CC, so they definitely like need like some makeovers or something. So I keep on saying Christoph. It's Christopher is a genius and a program engineer programmer, freelance programmer. Makes sense. Genius and you do computer stuff. Okay, let's see if we got all the information. So she is a mixologist, so we don't know any of her traits though. And he, again, is a freelance programmer, and they're married, and we only know one of his traits. Okay, we got another of her traits, so that's good. Honestly, I might just call it a day there, and I might, even though I know she's completely exhausted, she's probably gonna pass out, just to get like an initial introduction to the other family in Alapalooza, or whatever it's called. I really should figure out what these neighborhoods are called. I'm just really bad at remembering anything. New Appalooza. Okay, I'm close. I was close enough. Riders Glen, New Appalooza, and I don't know what the other neighborhood is called. Maybe I will someday. Okay, it looks like everyone is outside in this family, so we're just gonna do a quick introduction. Okay, so I have her introducing herself to everyone here. So we have Steven Ferreira, and then Polona Ferreira, and then we have Pearl and Cameron Ferreira as well. And then again, I'm just gonna try and queue up just a little bit. I think we'll at least try and get to know the parents' careers and maybe get to know. I mean, again, we don't really need to talk to the teens, really, to be completely honest. Okay, she's not even letting us talk to her, so that's fine. So we'll just chit chat a little bit until she passes out, I guess, because she's gonna pass out probably any second now. Okay, so we learned that Steven is a freelance photographer, fashion photographer specifically. Pearl is at school. Okay. So I guess maybe Steven is a single dad, I guess. Because I thought that one of these guys were another adult, but apparently not. Okay, what else do we need to know? Steven's a rancher, freelance photographer, fashion photographer, Pearl, Polona. I guess we could really just get focused on talking to Steven. Real quick. That will help us get through this quicker. Ask him about his hobbies and interests, and then we could just ask about his traits again, and then we'll probably leave after that and get some sleep. And I'll probably look into maybe getting a better bed, because I'm assuming that it's the bed. Okay, so we got 2 of his traits. We'll leave on that note. So we just need one more family. I thought we were going to be able to get to the last family today. She literally passed out before she could even get home. I think I'm just gonna let her take a quick nap and not like fully go to sleep since it's only 5. So she can go to the bed, take a little nap, and then we can focus on the kids. So we have Hunter playing on the monkey bars. This guy's on watching TV. Dad's listening to music, about to get some food. Why don't you cook dinner for your family instead of getting leftovers? That would be better, in my opinion. And then make some dinner. You can do. Is there any specific? I feel like there definitely is some specific foods that came with the ranch pack, but I don't know what they are. And she again was on the computer. She's been consistently on the computer every day after school. Oh, looks like he's going to the computer now too, and he has a loose tooth. Okay, it looks like the kids are all very much hungry, but I'm gonna have them like work on their homework and stuff until Dad finishes making up the dinner. Okay, so he's done his homework. The boys are done their homework. It's just her who's not done her homework. But her dad's probably distracting her because he's sitting there talking to her the whole time. Okay, she's done. So she can go get dinner and the kids can go off to bed. And hopefully, all of the kids put that away and then you can take a shower upstairs. Or a bath. If you really want to take a bath, go ahead and take a little bubble bath and then go to bed. And then you can go to bed. And of course, once again, Grayson is the only one in this whole entire household that's not like exhausted. Well, you can eat this serving that apparently no one ate. I don't know whose serving that was, but they didn't eat it. But everyone's full, so well, she didn't fully eat, but she also has a upset stomach. So that could be why. Okay, I don't really know if Grayson did all of his like house animal caretaking chores. I know he took care of all of the chickens and the cows and stuff, but he didn't get a chance to shear the llama. So I guess we'll just focus on the goats and stuff and see how they're doing. Okay, it looks like they're pretty good. They're clean, they're happy, full. Their attention's okay. they're content. So I guess maybe we could focus on that. Give them a little bit of attention. There's so many of them though, that's a problem. Okay, it looks like they're all starting to go to sleep, so we're gonna leave them alone after we finish off with the last scope. Okay, can we like dismiss her? Like make her go home? Because she's supposed to leave at 7 and she never does. She only needs to take care of the livestock. I mean, she can help out with repairs. I mean, I won't be mad at that by any means. Okay. Anyways, you know what? I think we'll just, why is Emmett here? It's 9 o'clock at night. You don't need to be here either. I'm just gonna have Grayson go to sleep. He's not really tired, but you know, there's nothing else to really do. Of course, this kid gets scared by the. I'm gonna try and putting nightlights in these kids' rooms because I cannot be worried about these kids and these monsters. And I'm also just gonna sell these because can't be worried about that either. Sure, just each give them one of these. I think that's what we'll do. We'll give you the blue one. We'll give you the pink one. And you the orange one. Okay, and hopefully they'll leave us alone now. Okay, see, he's confident. He made friends with the monster, but apparently he's too oh gosh. Are you kidding me? He's too excited now? Okay, read down the covers and then go to sleep. But hopefully, now that it's like spring and it's the weekend, maybe we can get this treehouse done. And also, just in general, maybe the kids can start like playing with the things that they have in their room. So you can start playing with a science kit. And we can also maybe start working on the kids' things, which this kid wants to play chess. So we should probably get a chess table and stuff. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do green. And we can put it out like right here. You know what? We'll just put these chairs. Okay, for some reason this one isn't fitting. They should still be able to get into that. Anyways, okay, so there we go. He has a little chess table and it's warming up. Kinda, sorta. Just go to sleep. They can sleep in as long as they want. They can get up as early as they want. It doesn't really matter because they don't have school tomorrow, so that's great. And I'm assuming the farmhand is still on our lot somewhere because it's not like doing the super fast. Yeah. Why are you still here? Okay, this kid is up, unfortunately, but you know, that's fine. He has a loose tooth, so maybe he can brush his teeth and maybe that could help loosen that out or get that out. He's too uncomfortable to wiggle his tooth. Sir, I told you to go to the bathroom and you're not listening to any of my instructions. I'm trying to help you out. There you go. And then you can take a shower, brush your teeth, maybe you'll wiggle it, and maybe it'll come out. He's definitely an early riser. That's crazy. A kid getting up at 4 in the morning. I mean, he can get a little early start on the chores, so he can feed Delilah. Only a couple of chickens are awake right now, so we're gonna leave the animals alone. And he can get some leftovers for breakfast. Okay, it looks like his sister is up now too. So she's farting, but she can go and get ready too. It's New Year's Eve. Good times all around. She's very hungry, so she can just get leftovers too. And this guy's gonna be up any minute too. And we can probably go ahead and let Grayson get up. And now the animals are getting up, so he can go ahead and clean Daisy, chit-chat to her a little bit, and milk her. And that's his chores basically done. I think we might have him go and ride rodeo. I think he rode a rodeo a little bit last time, in the last episode, so maybe he can get a little bit more riding in. And the last brother is up as well. So he can go in here and get going, cleaning himself up, brushing his teeth, getting some food in his belly. Grayson, clean that up. So, and after Hunter's done his chores, he can kind of just do whatever, I don't mind. And then she can do the chickens, feed them, collect the eggs, and clean the coops. And he can also clean the shed too. Because we have like 2 ranch hands. So we have Karim, and then we have the other girl that never leaves. So I might fire her. Because at least Karim leaves on time, like he's supposed to. Not that he's doing any work on the farm. He's sitting at the table. Okay. And Grace can get up now. And then he can take care of Dolly. Looks like she's enjoying being with the chickens. We have so many chickens. I did not realize how many chickens we have. So today's been such a nice, smooth transition into the day, even though the kids woke up super early. And Abigail and Hunter are done their chores, and he's pretty much done his chore. He just has one less thing. Then they can just go out and play, and it looks like actually the farmhand is cleaning out the shed. So they're all done their chores. But mom is going to do... Actually, you know why? Why? We are going to just go off and first thing in the morning, go and finish off our chit chats to the last little bit of neighbors. And honestly, before we do that, we're just going to send everyone a text, a quick little text, social call. We don't really need to worry about the teens. I don't care about the teens, really. It would be a little weird if she just was like randomly talking to people's kids, you know? And I'm trying to mainly just focus on the people that are definitely living in our neighborhood. We're not going and doing any activities with anyone, unfortunately. So I think that's everyone, not including Grayson's family. And then we can go and travel and visit the last family. And we'll also stop by Grayson's family too and just like chit chat with them as well. And so we'll meet the Tamora family. I think that's how you say that. Luckily, I'm pretty sure there's only one adult here. So we're gonna go ahead and knock on the door just so that's easier. Just in case she goes inside. And then we're just gonna talk to, what's her name? Nor Ortega. So I don't know where the title of their household comes from. And they definitely do not have enough room for 3 kids and an adult. Because this is a 1-bedroom. Okay, small talk. Ask about her day. How has your morning been going, love? Apparently she's singing to her. I guess she's singing New Year's Eve songs. She could do an impression, you know? Get some of those New Year's things done. Ask about her career and do some getting to know yous. Porter is closer from happy memories. Or the sentiment of closer from happy memories. Okay, she left us. Okay, I don't think Nora really wants to talk to us. We have amazing compatibility with her, but but we have pretty good of compatibility with most of the people that we met. We're just so charismatic. Like, I don't think that there's one person that she has like a bad compatibility with. Oh, her own brother. I wonder how that happened. That's weird. They've never used to have bad compatibility before. That's so weird. And Edit, well, she did have bad compatibility with her mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law did not like her. But that's fine. But everyone else besides her brother and her mother-in-law, she's had good compatibility with. Okay, I don't know if we learned anything more about Nor. Okay, we learned one trait. She's a rancher and she's a mixologist. Apparently mixologists are like very popular careers over here. I'm assuming they work for the little bar, the local bar. You need to have more than one person doing that so that people can have time off. Okay, we'll leave Nor alone after just doing a little bit more chit-chatting with her. She's also family-oriented, could tell with her large family. And then we will go off and visit the in-laws. And then we'll have met everyone in town for the most part. Obviously, there's probably people who don't have actual homes that live in this neighborhood. But as long as I feel like we've met everyone that has a home in this neighborhood or this world, I think we're good. We should be able to let ourselves right in. So here's a little Conrad. He's a child now. I'm trying to knock on the door, but it's not letting me. It's just asking me if I want to switch over households, which I don't want to do. Why won't it let me knock? Unless this is not considered the front door. That might be our problem. Okay, we can knock on door. Apparently, if I click on the ground, I can knock on the door. Weird, but that's fine. Does he have a birthmark? Yeah, he does. Or like vitiligo. Either or. Emma is calling. See, like for us to have bad compatibility, our brother sure does call us very frequently. It keeps on popping up that Grace has started her period. Her period has started a long time ago, so I don't know why it keeps on telling us that. But I guess we'll just chit chat to our in-laws and everything. Reminisce about the wedding and be like, oh yeah, it's been so long. We got married and now we have 3 kids. They're getting older and older by the second, growing up before our eyes. Okay, it looks like she did a little toast with her mother-in-law and she's a little buzzed now. So, and apparently there's no sink for her to use in the bathroom, so she's going all the way down to the cellar, but that's fine. She's probably just gonna finish out the day. Honestly, actually, I'm thinking, why don't we have the rest of the family come over here and we'll just spend the new year with our in-laws. I think that's a good idea. Let's get everyone chit-chatting, everyone in the conversation. Okay, the siblings are just in here by themselves and hanging out with their cousin. And their cousin's making a mess. We'll let the kids get to know their cousin. And just their family in general, because I don't think they really know their family, because they only ever like met them sometimes when they were toddlers and stuff. Why is she feeling sad? Not the favorite. Declare from declared. Who declared favorites? Which one of the parents declared, or siblings? Did the siblings declare favorites? Did the brothers say like, "Oh, you're my favorite sibling"? I bet you that's what happened. Okay, growing closer together, closer from quality time. Growing closer from quality time. Okay, I think that's all of their sentiments. I wonder who declared favorites. Shame on you. We do not declare favorites. Okay, I'm gonna have them grab servings or whatever this is before it goes bad. This will be their dinner for tonight. Hopefully there's enough. I didn't really pay attention to how many servings there are. Okay, there might not be enough for everyone. Okay, I'm thinking that we should go and declare some New Year's resolutions as well. So, for these guys, they don't need to get a promotion. They're already married, so they don't need a significant other. They don't need to complete any aspiration milestones. Maybe just get fit, I guess. Maybe it could be hers or both of theirs, probably, because they're kind of in the same boat. They don't really have to expand on their job or anything like that. So, well, apparently he's already fit. I guess lose weight. Because there's not really anything else for them to do. Like the kids, they can work on their aspirations. I think that will be their resolutions, is getting their aspirations done, because he's already a good student, and raising your skill in like doing the aspiration I think are like one and the same, and they're not in the scouts. So I think that's what we'll do for the kids, is work on their aspiration. Well, he can become a better student, but we'll do that on the way. That will come easy. Okay, it's getting time. We should probably start heading in and watching the New Year's TV. I'm letting Grayson fix this. I know it's probably Conrad who destroyed that for sure, but we'll be nice and fix it for them. She's literally trying to go and take a nap. We're gonna be leaving soon, so you can do that very soon. I hear people saying Shishubi, but I don't see where they are. There might be another TV. Okay, they're watching the TV upstairs for whatever reason. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. The families are separated for whatever reason. And I love that they're standing on the stairwell to watch, because that makes so much sense. They're not in sync. Here, Shishubi, then Shishubi. Like, they're literally just a couple feet away from each other, and Mindy was like, you know what? I have lived enough life. I do not need to see the new year. Happy New Year, everyone! I think, yeah, the dad did the same thing. Charles was like, yeah, I'm too old for this. I've seen enough New Year's. The siblings are hugging each other. How cute. Grayson is like, I want to go to bed. I'm about to sleep here in my parents' house. I love how they like went and hugged their kids, and the kids hugged each other instead of like normally how they would like kiss each other. So it's like they're very much in parental mode right now, of like they don't even bother to kiss each other for New Year's apparently anymore. New Year's was successful for everyone, yay! Or well, Grayson, it was just fine, but everyone else, it was good. Why? Okay, luckily he's just cleaning it. Cause I was about to say, why in the world would you go and start cooking? But I'm gonna send everyone off to bed. Maybe. Okay, there we go. And I think we are just going to end this episode here. So we've got pretty much kind of to my goal, like started my goal of her kind of befriending everyone. She at least knows everyone, which I think was like my main kind of thing that I wanted Grace to do. And so I think we're gonna just really try and focus more on the kids next time, since one of them will be the second generation. You can like carnival beats, that's cool. And you know, so far Abigail has been the main one getting on the computer. I think Hunter got on the computer for like a second, but Abigail, like every time we would come home, she would be on the computer. So she might be our second gen, but we will still give the kids a chance to kind of grow into their different characteristics and everything. So I'm trying to get these guys all off to bed. But apparently the parents are struggling with that. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!